Hi friends, how's it going? I haven't seen you in 2 weeks because I was traveling. I was in Italy, which I packed for that and I made a video of that, which is going to be right here. So click that if you want to see that. Italy was amazing. My stepdad is from there, so we have a house in Italy with a tiny little village, 500 people. It was amazing. I actually got to shut off a little bit, but now I'm back in New York since Saturday evening and hitting the ground running. The homie Nathan is still here. He extended his trip twice. Staying with me the entire time. Joking. I was gone for 2 weeks for one. Secondly, I'm happy to have him around. One of my best friends. I love that guy. So tonight we're actually playing soccer for Audi. Him and I, Modi, Bobby Hakes, this fellow, Modi the Metro Man. Who else? Luke, maybe? No, I forget. A few other people, our friend Kyle Krieger here. We're playing for Audi, so it's going to be a bunch of vloggers together with celebrities, models, former soccer stars like players from FC Bayern, für alle Deutschen da draußen. FC Bayern, and yeah, really stoked. And we're getting picked up by a super cool Audi. Obviously, they're the sponsor for the game. And we're going to take a couple photos with that for sure, so I'm going to try and find something that matches the car, so sleek, modern, elegant, sophisticated, probably something in the direction of suiting, but I want to keep it a little more casual. There is going to be models, celebrities, and all sorts of like press there tonight, so I do want to look the part. So today is going to be kind of a special outfit, and you guys and I are going to figure out what I'm going to wear right now. So seeing as I said something suited, we're either going to look, or tailored, we're either going to look up in the suited section right here, or in the blazer section. I think I'm gonna go for something a little bit more casual, so blazer and jeans or chinos versus a full-on suit might be a little bit much. So back to the elegance that is Audi. I don't want to like necessarily go overboard. I want to try and keep it a little bit casual. So I'm thinking maybe navy and black, something here. This guy's from Michael Kors, if I'm not mistaken. This blazer from Express, the blue is a little bit too intense, or this blazer from, gorgeous blazer from Brioni. I think I'm gonna try and make this happen somehow. I'm just gonna put this here for right now and then find a shirt with that. So I think I might actually keep it really classy and simple and put a, if not white, maybe a gray shirt, light gray shirt underneath. This is white. Never mind. Is this white? I want to try this. So keep it really classy, classic, I should say. Modern, sophisticated, like I said. Try and keep it a little bit in brand with the car that we're going to be riding in. And then we need pants. As for pants, I need to go to the tailor and pick up the rest of the pants that I was getting tailored. I don't quite know where I want to go for a white and gray combination. Maybe navy pants. These navy high-waisted pants from Saks could be great. Navy and black, I don't mix all that often, but I'm going to try this. And yeah, let me hop in that, see what that looks like. And then I'm going to find some shoes to go with. So here's what we got. It's definitely a lot dressier than I thought it would be in my head before I picked out the clothes, so it's definitely really dressy. I currently chose to style it without a belt and with the shirt tucked in. I'm probably going to leave the jacket open for most of the thing, and since it is fairly dressed up at this point, I'm going to try and dress it down a tad with a couple of sneakers and maybe a woven belt, like a woven knit belt. That could kind of add a little bit more casualty to it. So let's look for a few sneakers that might work. These are new, these are from Tod's, and they might actually work really well because they're dressy for one. This is my dry cleaning. Dressy for one, but also they're sneakers. Black might work really well. The New Balance all black might be a little bit too dressy for what we've got going on. I might want to give these Nikes a shot. They have the white, black, and the navy. Slim silhouette, sleek silhouette. These could work out. These shoes from Topman would be cool. I'm gonna give these a try. Okay, we got option number one, the Tod's black sneakers. I do like them with the top part of the look. They actually are a little bit too high to work with the pants. The pants kind of like start bundling up a little bit, but I do want to try those with a pair of slim jeans, black jeans. So I'm gonna try those in a minute. Option number 2 are these Nike sneakers. I'm kind of not really feeling them. Just the color of the navy with the navy I'm already wearing is not quite working for me. So I'm gonna pass on these guys. And option number 3, these sneakers from Topman. I really like them with the look. The height of the shoe is just about right, so you show some ankle as long as the pants sit right. And I do like these a lot, but I do want to compare this look to the Tots look with jeans, and I also would like to add belts to both looks. So let's do that now. These are from, J brand. These might actually work. They're nice, simple. I had them tailored recently, as I have most of my jeans. So they're nice and cropped, tapered, and should work pretty well with the type of style we're going for. Okay, so before I take these shoes off, I added in the belt, and I don't really like it with the belt. It doesn't quite look the way I wanted it to. So I'm gonna take that off, and even now without the belt, something about the look doesn't just quite fit. If the pants were just a tiny tad higher, I feel like it would work way better with the shoes, but the pants aren't quite perfect. I think I actually need to bring them to a tailor to work the way I want them to work. And yeah, I'm gonna nix this outfit, so hopefully the next one's gonna work out. Sorry if I'm squinting, it's kind of bright, but here's look number 2. And look number 2 is with these J brand jeans. They are almost too tight, just about manageable. I can just about move around. I really like the way they fit. It works with the tailor. I cuff them up just one fold to show some ankle. Works really well with the shoes, I think. Just all black is a nice statement. The belt as well works with this look, and I think altogether I'm really happy with how this looks. So now let's accessorize a little bit more. So here are a couple of my most recent favorites that actually work about as well together as they possibly could. This watch from Piaget, the new Piaget Polo S watch. Absolutely in love with it. It's an automatic watch. And just drop that gorgeous. In combination with another watch that I like to wear quite a bit, but I prefer wearing actual watches, but I want the functionality of this. So, I now have an Apple pocket watch that has been engraved for me by Bucaro Style, who make this wonderful accessory for the Apple Watch. And in combination, both are really nice and shiny silver, and they work really well together. And to add something a little bit more fun to the outfit, I'm going to be wearing this Coach bag that I recently received. Really cool, black and blue camo splatter. Let me show you guys what it looks like when you put all of this together. And here's the entire look with accessories. The watch looks great. It really works with the high and upper of the outfit. The pocket watch I would usually wear on the front belt loop, but it may be the belt, which I haven't worn this with a belt, or it may just be the look. It doesn't quite work for me. So what I'm gonna do is put the pocket watch on the back belt loop. So that way, I still have it as a minor accessory. You can't see it as much, but you can still pull out the pocket watch. It's secured to you, so it won't fall out. And just slip it back in the pocket when you're done with it. Then of course we have the duffel bag, the blue and black camo duffel bag, which really works with the outfit. I think something else is missing. I'm gonna try and find blue specs or blue shades to tie it back in. But other than that, I think I'm pretty happy with the outfit. I'm actually going to be wearing these two, either these specs, which are black and white but kind of work with the pattern of the bag, or these navy shades if it's sunny out for the color of the bag. And yeah, I think that's gonna add about enough to the outfit to make it complete. So here we have the entire look, once with specs and once with shades. I think it's a great look to convey classicism, elegance, but also sportiness, which are all fit for tonight's event. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry the last couple of clips I forgot to turn the AC back off, which I turn on in between so I don't die of heat. And then I forget because I don't hear it because it's an AC. Obviously I'm gonna fix my hair also. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. If you have any thoughts, questions, comments, leave a comment. I would like that. I'd like to talk to you guys. And I'll see you very soon. Fingers crossed for tonight. I'm gonna have to kick ass. Possibly some celebrity professional soccer player's ass, which is unlikely, but Wish me luck and follow along on Snapchat if I get it live in time.